Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something that you might not hear enough. Your success, your future, your empire, it all comes down to one thing: the partner you choose. I've been there. I've made deals that some thought were too big, too bold, too risky. But let me tell you something. The right partner makes everything possible. Everything. You want to be successful. You want to build something lasting, something great, something bigger than yourself. You need the right partner. You need someone who gets it. You need someone who will take you to places you never thought possible. And I've had the privilege of finding the right partners. And let me tell you, they've made all the difference. I'll give you an example. In the early days of my career, I was just a young, ambitious guy trying to make a name for himself in New York City. And what did I do? I partnered with the best. I partnered with people who were smart, who had vision, who weren't afraid to take risks. Guys like Roy Cohn, who was a brilliant lawyer and political fixer, a true visionary. Roy saw things that others didn't, and he didn't just advise me. He pushed me to think bigger, to act bolder. He was the kind of partner who made me look at every deal, every opportunity, through a new lens. And that's what you need. You need someone who challenges you. Someone who doesn't just agree with everything you say, but someone who makes you think. You can't afford to have yes men around you. No. You need a partner who says, "Let's go. Let's make this happen." That's the partner who will push you to reach new heights. And you can't forget the importance of trust. Trust is everything. You see, people always talk about finding the right partner, but they don't talk enough about the trust factor. The right partner is someone who will have your back no matter what. Someone who will stand by you when things get tough, when everyone else walks away. You need a partner who will hold you up when you're down and help you celebrate when you're up. Let me tell you about one of my most successful partnerships. It was with a guy named Tom Barak. You might not know him, but let me tell you, Tom and I made some incredible deals together. We took risks that others wouldn't, and we built something massive. But it wasn't just about the money. It was about the vision. Tom and I saw things in real estate that others didn't see, and that's why we succeeded. And let me tell you something. When you find the right partner, it's not just about the business side of things. It's about chemistry. You need a partner who shares your vision, who gets your passion, who understands your drive. Without that, you're just spinning your wheels. Look at people like Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak. They were a perfect match, different but complementary. Jobs had the vision, and Wozniak had the technical genius to make it happen. That's the kind of partnership you need. Now listen to me closely. It's not just about finding a partner. It's about keeping the right partner. I've seen so many people make the mistake of thinking they've got it all figured out once they find the right person. But no, it's not that simple. You've got to work to maintain that partnership. Relationships are like plants. You've got to water them, nurture them, take care of them. If you don't, they wither and die. You think I made it to where I am by just finding good partners and sitting back? No. I worked hard to keep those relationships strong with people like Michael Cohen. I took the time to build trust, to make sure we were on the same page. It wasn't always easy. There were bumps along the way, but that's part of the game. You've got to put in the work, and when you do, the rewards are enormous. But here's the thing. Finding the right partner is like making a great investment. You don't just throw your money at something because it looks good on paper. You do your research. You look for someone who has the skills, the experience, and the vision to match yours. It's the same in business. You need a partner who has what it takes to get the job done. But you also need a partner who wants to win. You don't need someone who's okay with mediocrity. You need someone who is hungry for success, who's driven to achieve, just like you. Let me tell you about another partnership. It's the one I had with my children, Don Jr., Eric, and Ivanka. They've been some of my greatest partners in business, and they've helped me build the Trump brand into what it is today. It wasn't just about family. It was about the work. They brought ideas, energy, and a relentless drive to succeed. That's what made it work. When you've got the right partner, things just click. It's effortless. It doesn't feel like work. But listen, you can't just have the right partner on paper. You've got to stay aligned. When I was running for president, I had people who thought they could just sit back and let me do all the work. But no, I had the right partners. People like Kellyanne Conway, Steve Bannon, and my great friend, Rudy Giuliani. We were aligned. We were all pushing in the same direction. And that's how we won. That's how we got to the White House. Now, I've seen people fail because they didn't pick the right partner. I've seen it time and time again. They settle for someone who doesn't push them, someone who doesn't share their vision. And let me tell you, that is the kiss of death. You cannot afford to settle. You need someone who matches your energy, who believes in your dream, and who is willing to go the distance. Take the story of Bill Gates and Paul Allen, two guys who were complete opposites in some ways, but together they created Microsoft. That's the kind of partnership you need. Opposites, yes, but complementary. Gates had the vision, and Allen had the technical know-how. They worked together to create something that changed the world. That's the kind of partner you need. Someone who brings something to the table that you don't have. But together, you make magic. Now, let's talk about the long haul. You don't want a partner who's in it for the short-term gain. No, you need someone who's in it for the long ride. I've had some great long-term partners. People like my good friend, Sheldon Adelson. This is a guy who understands that success isn't just about the immediate payoff. It's about building something that lasts. When you find a partner who sees the long-term vision, who's willing to work with you through the tough times, you've got something special. You need to know when to trust your partner, and you need to know when to push them. When I partnered with people on major real estate projects, there were times I had to take a step back and let them lead. I trusted them to make the right decisions. And then there were times I had to step in and make the hard calls. That's what great partnerships are all about. Knowing when to take charge and when to let your partner shine. Now, I want you to think about your own life, your business, your career, your relationships. Are you surrounding yourself with the right partners? Are you making sure that those you work with are as committed to success as you are? If not, you're doing yourself a huge disservice, because the right partner is the difference between success and failure. So here's what I want you to do. Take a step back. Look at the people you're working with. Ask yourself, are they pushing you? Are they helping you grow? Are they adding value to your life and your business? If not, it's time to make a change. It's time to find someone who gets it, someone who shares your vision and is ready to go the distance with you. Because when you find that partner, that person who truly understands your goals and is willing to work with you, that's when the magic happens. That's when you build the empire. That's when you win. So, make the deal of a lifetime. Find the right partner, and together you'll change the game. Donald J. Trump.